Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Sure hope you had a great week so far this week. Have you enjoyed the rain or are we tired of the rain? Hopefully, you've embraced the cooler than average temperatures. We've been below average over the last 3 days, which has been awfully nice thanks to the clouds and the rain showers. And speaking of rain showers, we've seen some decent amount of rain. 2,200 officially at McGee Tyson Airport on Thursday. Only a tenth of an inch in Crossville, but over an inch and a half in Chattanooga, where we desperately need the rain because that's where we do have a severe drought that's continuing to take shape here. So again, we've seen some decent rain across parts of East Tennessee over the last 24 hours. Some of the bullseye has been in and around parts of central Knox County, and there's a little bit more on the way today. Now, here's the story today. Most of the activity is going to be on the lighter side and south of Interstate 40. Could have a couple of pretty good solid downpours, but we're losing some moisture in the atmosphere throughout the day today and tomorrow. So we don't have that intense moisture for intense downpours, i.e. when you look at your rainfall forecast for the day today, south of Interstate 40 has the greatest opportunity at this point of the game for seeing a little bit more rain. Lunchtime temperatures should be right there pushing close to 80 degrees. Forecast highs today will top out in the 80s once again. We'll go mid-80s, so still trending below average for this time of the year. But again, we have dew points in the 70s, and so it's been really muggy lately. At least it's not been too terribly hot, but that's going to allow those afternoon temperatures to feel more like the 90s. So it's Friday night forecast here. 6 o'clock, we're at 83, feeling like 88. 80 degrees by 8, and by 10 o'clock, if you're still out and about, we'll be down to about 75. So it should be a nice, dry, comfortable evening, albeit on the muggy side. Saturday morning, we start off with temperatures in the upper 60s, and through the day on Saturday, I think it's going to be the best day to get out and enjoy the lakes, enjoy some pool time, and we don't have really any rain. So if you haven't been able to mow this week, Saturday morning is going to be a good morning to do that. Now, I think we'll have a couple of afternoon showers and thunderstorms, but mainly across the mountains of East Tennessee. The higher terrain has the best opportunity on Saturday for seeing some activity, but again, I just don't think it's going to amount to a whole lot. So it's been a while since we've been able to get out on the lake. So when you look at your forecast over the next couple of days, you can see once again south of Interstate 40 through Saturday night is going to get the greatest extent of rainfall. 3-day forecast, temperatures coming up all the way through Sunday. Monday, we'll take a little dip in those temperatures thanks to clouds and a better threat for more rain. The overall setup for the day today, our upper level storm track system is pushing over East Tennessee, but again, we'd lose a lot of that moisture source available to produce some decent rain, but we do have the track there. So here's what's going on. We got that upper level disturbance sliding from basically east to west. And again, depending on where that really sets up, depends on where the rain is, but most of the model guidance is picking up on the rainfall, basically Interstate 40 south, even across the state. Now, we may see a little bit further north, but the majority of it will be further south. And again, it doesn't look like it's going to be too terribly intense. But looking ahead into the upcoming weekend, watch this. We've got an upper level low pressure system in the mid levels of the atmosphere. High pressure builds in for Saturday in the mid levels, and so that's going to really shut down the rainfall chances. But here comes our next wave of energy as we get into our Sunday, Monday, and that's going to slide its way on through, and that provides extra lift in the atmosphere. We have a lot of moisture to work with, so therefore, chances for rain do increase Sunday, Monday, into Tuesday. But again, today, tomorrow, I think are going to be fairly drier days. So we're going to add up to the rainfall totals as we get into our Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. You can really see how it's going to pile up. So again, hopefully you're not too terribly tired of the rainfall because we still have quite a bit more on the way. As I mentioned, dew points down the elevated side. So yes, while it's been cool and muggy, temperatures back to those seasonal averages as we head into the weekend and even into next week. Not bad, upper 80s to low 90s. Average high for this time of year is 88. But that's going to push our heat index values in the low to mid 90s, maybe even near 100 degrees by next Thursday. So we'll see how that all plays out. And as we round out the month of July, get into the month of August, we're still looking at the possibility of above average temperatures per the Climate Prediction Center. So I know that we're not talking about a lot of rainfall throughout the day today and or tomorrow, but as we get into our Sunday, the interactive radar will be a great tool to have if you have any outdoor plans. But it's always a good tool. Downloading the East Tennessee Weather app from the App Store. It's a free download. So download it today to get all the weather all the time right here for us here in East Tennessee. Have a great day. Your next weather update's coming up today at noon. I hope to see you then.